1,000 monsters in one of these maps. They teased O2O today? How recently? Yo! Double mirror shard! Let's go!
Nie, zapchane prefy, chuj, już wiem, gdzie wejdzie ten anul, kur... Ja zawsze to samo! Nie no, anulami mam, kur... 100% accuracy, ja gdybym tak, kur... tymi esencjami trafiał, jak tymi anulami w tej lidze. No szkur... nie wiem, czy 1%, kur... uratowałem.
Once you do it, it'll influence the other maps around it still, from the sound of it, so...
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's 30 and the other guy is 50. Imagine just not having social skills. To be like, I'm keeping it. I'ma reprice it. I hate the way your face looks. Yo! Reduced reservation heat shiver? Is that good? That seems like an okay item. There are 35 divines. Remember lads, chase your dreams. Play shitty farming strategies as opposed to the good stuff. You'll make money anyway.
Got a nice flask pedal here. Let me quickly fix. You ready? I'm gonna fix it now. Where is it, dude? There we go. There we go. It's on. It's on, dude. It's on. No, no, no. Strike now. Strike now.
Ah, c'est bleu l'aqueduc, BA. Pardon, j'avais pas vu. Putain, Forbidden Rite s'est mis à la place de mon... What? Je suis mort? Je suis mort! Je suis mort! Forbidden Rite s'est mis à la place de Frostblink!
Oh, he's gained weight?
Almost 6 kilos now.
6 kilo cat?
And that's before breakfast.
Then say hi.
Hi.
Do you know, it's like one of those like destruction techniques, you know, in movies. Like you have to be able to fire a bow and arrow while someone's messing with you. You have to be able to do sanctum while someone's giving you an eye massage.
No, it's an eyebrow massage.
You know, it's nice.
Oh, are you playing hardcore?
Yeah.
Oh.
I only play hardcore. What do you mean?
It's because every time you play off stream, it's always standard.
No, it isn't.
If you don't want to sell stuff, don't list things. I agree. I genuinely agree. Oh, Quiver. Yeah. Now, to be clear, I understand what it's like when you list an item and you get whispered by 100 people. Alright, I get it. But, like, here's the thing, okay? Here's what you gotta understand. There's a difference between making, there's a difference between doing it knowingly on purpose to effectively fuck other people and just like, oh shit, I underpriced something. There's a difference between that. Okay, totally clear. This is the most brain dead argument I've ever heard. The system is garbage, it's not the player's fault. You know what? Fuck you. GGG aren't gonna change it. If you don't change, if you don't do better, it's gonna stay shit. So suck my dick. If you don't respond to trades, you are making it worse, and GGG aren't gonna change it, so fuck you, alright? Either you do better, or you don't get fucking responded trades, alright? Fuck you. Like, that's the facts. You can continue you want. Not gonna change, all right? Either the behavior changes or you suck it up, Buttercup. You understand? You suck it up. All right? If you want people to not respond, then, well, that's your own fucking problem, isn't it? Because you're the motherfuckers that are doing it. Solo play, bad. Group play, bad. Trade, bad. SSF, bad. Am I right, guys? Ruthless, good? What is good? Is that like another word for bad, or I don't get it? Oh no, I didn't see the tower post. We should look. Twitter Path of Exile. Is this gonna be like shit?
Towers will be able to randomly generate with content on the Atlas, and they'll be able to gain content from using tablets on other towers in its radius as well.
So, what I don't understand, but they're just trying to turn towers into shitty maps. Can't they just turn them into good maps? If they want to do that, can't they just make them good maps then? Across these towers, right? And what towers do is when you run them, they buff all the maps around it, depending on like what things you use to buff them, consumable items, right? So what people realized is that, well, no, let me just explain though. So you know how you have a normal ass map, right? Yeah, let me just draw you a picture. All right, fuck it, I'll draw a picture. All right, we'll do picture drawing. So you know how you have like a map. Let's look at like a standard nice PoE like map, right? It could be you start here and then you clear. Maybe the boss room is here. Okay, so you do the boss, you exit the boss, then you clear like this, and then you TP out, right? And then let's say a nice layout like this, let's say it has a base amount of mobs of like 450, right? So this is like standard layout for like a PoE map. This is pretty standard, yeah? In PoE 2, they have an additional thing called towers. And towers are basically, typically it's just like, it's kind of like a very linear, straight pathway to the tower that you want to run to and then activate at the end. But the problem is twofold. Number one, these layouts are typically smaller, and as a result, they also have like maybe 200 mobs in them, maybe less, maybe more like 150. So the mob count is really, 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 really low, and the layout is really, really, really small. So people realized it's much more efficient to just run to the end, click it, and move on. Because if you invest currency into this map, right? Well, for starters, they're towers, right? So they're not normally affected. So normally you can't really juice them anyway. And secondly, even if you did juice them, it's kind of a waste because you're getting roughly 1/3 of a map. Now, what they've decided to do is they're not increasing the mob count, right? And they're not increasing the size. Instead, they're just they're saying they now can be affected by juice, which is kind of a nerf because instead of you using a tower to juice a better maps, now you're using a tower to juice the tower itself. In other words, it's just like a nerf, honestly. So people are pissed because like, well, now the towers that I hated running because they're small, they don't got good mob count. Now they're gonna eat all my nice procs, and you're telling me this is a buff? Like, no, like these are shitty maps. They could increase the mob density easily. Yes. So let me ask you a question.
PoE2 map. My PoE2 map look nothing like that map you drew.
Okay. 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 A PoE2 map is more like. An actual PoE2 map is more like, but then you have like walls everywhere. That's more like a PoE2 map. This drawing is giving me PTSD. Yeah, it's really annoying. But anyway, don't forget random buildings. Yeah, they also have like squares and shit in them. It is really annoying actually. And more choke points. Yeah, you're right. You know, whoever designed the PoE2 maps, you know it's not fun, right? Like, I don't know if, I mean, maybe someone from GGG just happens to be watching. You know, just adding more shit on the map, like literal shit, does not make it more fun. Like the best layout I've ever played, my favorite map in the game is this. That's literally, this is called Canyon. Like, seriously. Yeah, Dunes, Gorge. Dude, it looks pretty, but you're a game designer. Right? You don't play the game, all right? If you play the game, you'll be like, have you guys played Monk build with the Hoa and the staff? And the Tempest Rush shit, it gets stuck on so many random things because the map is just populated by 7,000 objects. I bet you if you could like view the map within map editor, it would okay, you know how hideouts look like this, chat? PoE 2 maps, it's like if you just put a bunch of random shit, like boom, 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 boom. But yeah, for some reason they think this is like good. I think they'll turn that down though, because it's actually genuinely too much. Where's the indigo? Yeah, I'm trying. You don't need 6-link on bow for MFA. Wait, are you saying that because you're copying Connor's build video thing? Or are you saying that because you know you don't need a 6-link? Because Connor's build 100% does need a 6-link. 100% it does. His video has a 5-link. The video is incorrect. Which one is it? I know you don't 6-link on the bow. Prove it, pussy. So he's got Storm Rain of Conduit in the chest with Awakened Lightning Pen, LE damage, Mirage, Conk, and Mana Forge. He has Lightning Arrow, Lightning Pen, faster attacks, returning approach, Energy Shield Leech, and Wed. So what do you mean you don't 6-link in the bow? Like, now if you link me a POB that has a 5-link, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, because the POB doesn't mean anything. Who fucking cares? It's a goddamn calculator. What possible reason would you have for dropping a 6-link? Honestly, I'm being toxic. I know all the answers to these questions, by the way. The answer is that Connor originally underestimated the need for certain supports and certain things. So he set up the character in such a way that he had a 5-link in the bow. You can 6-link the bow, but you don't need it. You don't need to, like, be here in this stream, bitch. Ban him! Anyway, now you might be thinking, chat, you might be thinking, yay, we did it. Oh, and by the way, in this example, you don't do it solo. So in this hypothetical example, chat, you know how there's 6 portals when you enter a map? 1 portal is for Zana, 5 portals are for the elderslayers. So 1 portal is Alhazmin, 1 portal is Drox, 1 portal is Veritania, 1 portal is Baran, and 1 portal is Cyrus. And then 1 portal for Zana. That's how it works, chat. True story, by the way. Actual true story. Oh, sick? Yep. So, these were known, chat. Who killed the Elder? The elderslayers. What do we call the elderslayers in Path of Exile? What's the elderslayer invitation? Baran, the elderslayer. Veritania, the elderslayer. Alhazmin, the elderslayer. Drox, the elderslayer. And Cyrus. They were a group of mappers who with Zana beat the elder back. Turns out, chat, that at this point in time, canonically, you go insane. Yeah, you actually you get stuck in the Atlas and go insane. It's like you know how they did it in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2? You know how, like, in Diablo 2, we fight the characters from Diablo 1? That's how it works. Yeah, you get stuck in the Atlas and go insane. How cool is that? Shh. Run in. Well, that was, you know, the last 20 minutes, that's how my day went, chat. You want to see who else is loser? So, lol name is a winner. Poor Hammer. You and me, we lost together.
Need some sanctum buffs? Fuck sanctum. But all the sanctum cucks are, jealous, dude. You do a fun shot, well, they got still do sanctum. This is actually, like, I'm not joking. This is like the most fun strat I've played in such a long time. In a very long time. This is the most fun strat. Oh wait, this map, what is this map, dude? It's triple as extra with crit, and I can't spell suppress. 248 as extra fire, cold, and lightning damage, and crit. Oh, okay, no, I'm just gonna one shot. Fine. And of course, lock. Yo, I'm just saying that's a good sign, dude. We got a lock. What is AFA? Oh, is that fucking the Anti-Fubgun Association? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close to Affliction, dude. You're just no Divine Bombs. Yo, what's this screen, dude? Mr. Ruetoo. Cat W. Shrimp King? Wait, Shrimp King? I thought he was a Shrine King. This is why Jonathan made PoE 2. Probably. I told you. Affliction was Chris's last league, his last hurrah, then he left. We didn't hear from Chris after Affliction. That was his last effort, dude. That was his vision, was Affliction. Then he left. Oh, Headhunter. Alright, now chase 0. Headhunter number 1.
got it. We gotta do that ingenious portal. That's actually the smartest portal ever. Look, it's so good still. That portal is still so smart, guys. Wait, I didn't put one up. No! Did I run out? Oh, it's doomed. Guys, I've died in this run. I've died in lab. 3 zones behind a high gardens. Oh my god. I thought it was genius. Guys, I had a portal, I swear. Stopping every federal change. Do they have no jurisdiction? Do states have jurisdiction? Asmongold is woke. That is cooked, dude. Saying Asmon is woke is crazy. I don't really like have anything against him or anything, but he's like not like well read or anything, you know what I mean? I think he's kind of like neither here nor there. But he's definitely not like, I think for anyone come like, if assuming we're using the word woke in like the really politicized way, that's like this woke agenda, he's definitely not woke in that way, for sure, man. I don't listen to him enough? Yeah, it's true, I don't listen to him enough. Did I really fucking do it again? Oh my god. No way, did you see any? Do you see any fire immune? I didn't see any fire immune. That was quite the unexpected crash.
So you guys think, let me get this straight. You guys think because I was a chubby kid and I was abused by a girl in elementary school, now I'm freaking traumatized for life and I'm such a like mental pussy that I can't get over it, and that's why I don't socket anything in my chest? That's what you guys think? I'm a fucking mental pussy and I can't get over a girl calling me fat in like 3rd grade. That's what you guys think. Come on, guys, come on. Do I look like a mental pussy to you? I'm not a mental pussy. I mean, like, oh my god, it has a reduced attack speed on it. Holy fuck, man, these guys are like, I don't know, man. I don't want to be mean or anything, but I think these guys are cooked right now. I think they're absolutely cooked. They didn't listen to anybody. I swear to God, they didn't listen to anyone. They, on the stuff that actually matters in the game. There's no news of like fixing crafting. No news of fixing like straight up like the map tile system. Like none of that happened. They just wasted another fucking months doing freaking making the worst goddamn fucking support gems that no one is gonna use, and freaking the worst items again that no one's ever gonna put. Like, who the fuck is gonna give up their, like, you're giving up your helmet and your chest piece to use a 2-hander with 1 hand. You basically have no helmet and no body armor. Who the fuck is gonna do this? Am I crazy for thinking this is like one of the worst items ever made? You have a seeker built for it? What is it? Can you tell me? Bro, there's no stats on this helm. Bro, putting life on this helm isn't gonna save it. Bro, you're giving up 2 of the best pieces in the game. Your body armor and your helmet, you understand that, right? Those are like single-handedly the 2 best pieces in the game. If it had 400 HP, yeah, maybe. Maybe if it had 400 HP. Yeah, I have that generated like almost 0 hype for me. If anything, it reduced hype for PoE 2 for me. I don't know how that's possible, but they somehow did it. Am I crazy for thinking that? Guys, did anybody actually get hype for the new PoE 2 league after seeing that? Or did your hype get reduced? I don't think that was hype at all. I'm pretty sure it was reduced hype, dude. Guys, here, like real talk. If you found the love of your life, right? And everything, like she's the mother of your kids, and wait, is this 4-6? And she just doesn't like you in bed. Would you rather her be miserable for the rest of her life, or would you give her permission because she's the love of your life and the mother of your children, or would you give her permission to like go out and find happiness physically? I don't know. I don't feel like you divorce. So you would want the woman that you love to be miserable for the rest of her life in terms of her like sexually, rather than you just like swallow your pride and be like, I don't know, man. I feel like it takes a bigger man to just swallow his pride. I feel like Will Smith is like the bigger man. I'm gonna be honest, because anybody can walk around saying, oh, I'm the man, right? But it takes sacrifice to be a real man. That's what I think. Guys, I'm not a cuck cat. I'm just more accepting of like certain things. I don't even think I'm that bad. Am I really that bad, guys? Am I really a cuck cat? No, I'm not a cuck cat. I'm definitely not a cuck cat. Wait, you think Jung's correct in this? that if I have a girlfriend and I talk to another woman, I'm emotionally cheating on her. I don't think that's true. Here's my definition of cheating. My definition of cheating is exchanging bodily fluids. If you penetrate and you don't exchange fluids, it's not even cheating. That's what I think. That's what I call cheating. It has to be in a hard exchange of fluids. You exchange fluids when you use a condom. What? I'm cooked? Wait, am I cooked, guys? Guys, no one actually sold our tomes, right? I mean, no one actually destroyed tomes, right, guys? Like, people are fucking around, right? No one actually did that shit, right? No way. No way. No way I was just losing money. I was just losing money. No one said anything? Wait, I had to find out you guys are cocks, bro. How come no one said anything? Those dudes are they're in the ritual, right? I think these dudes are in the ritual. Wait, I need some fucking like damage, dude. These guys are fucking huge. Oh no! No, the Xandro! No! I was clicking, I didn't see him! I was clicking the shrine! No! My XP! No, come on! Oh, it's always at the start of the map with some fucking like 9 million damage mod map that I fucking... Oh my fucking god, man. And I was clicking the stupid ass defense shrine, dude. And he just fucking hits me like 600 times and I can't fucking evade. All right, I'm gonna show you a spark build right now. Ready? Ready? Look at my mouth. Because that's all you're gonna be doing if you're playing Spark. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Holy mother of God. Oh my God. I'm never leveling to 100 doing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Oh my god, it's fucking crit, man. It's always at the start, man. Are they really gonna leak start Death's Harp North Paw if they... yeah, probably not. Probably not. I'm probably gonna play a new class. And I'm probably gonna play Huntress because I'm not playing a druid. Because then people will be like, why don't you shapeshift into a cat? Why don't you shapeshift into a cat? Why don't you shapeshift into a cat? Why don't you, like, go into your true form? Where's your true form, bro? Where the fuck is your true form? Where'd you in your true form?
The nice thing is, I actually was at the grocery store, and there's the lady at the checkout aisle. She was like, nice t-shirt. I'm like, oh shit, you play Path of Exile? And she goes, no, I just like the aesthetic of it. I said, oh, okay. I'm like, do you play video games? And she's like, no, I read books. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess she's like, it just reminded me of the book series that I'm reading right now. What the hell is this? What is this? Why is there a picture of me eating a banana? And why'd you save it? This is why you can't eat stuff on stream. This is literally why you can't eat stuff on stream, because someone takes a picture of your webcam, and this is from 2015, and then you're just over here eating a fucking banana. Oh my, this is why streamers eat off stream instead of on stream.
You guys believe in miracles? You should add a multi-mod to both and craft exclusive prefix mods on both. But isn't multi-mod too, isn't that a really expensive craft? 3 prefixes. Ready? Okay. For the miracle armor. 1. Not looking. Are miracles the thing, guys? It's over.
GG's gonna extend the event. I mean, in a week, it's been 2 weeks, right? So a month has 4 weeks, in case you guys didn't know. Even if they don't extend. Actually, really enjoying the event and Isle system, same. This is like, I'll call this a league, and this is like my favorite league since Sentinel, I'm pretty sure. Like, even if the Ascendancies didn't exist, I think this would be my favorite league, or one of my favorite leagues of all time. The latest... Oh, should we be looking at... Oh, no. I already heard somebody... I haven't read it yet, but somebody told me they doubled down on towers. Is that true? Oh, I'm sad. Towers are so fucking bad. It's insane.
The build is actually cheap. The problem with that is that the builds will, if I make a build really low budget, the result is it's going to lose something, either damage, survivability, or quality of life, right? And then people are complaining about, oh no, you have so bad defense. I'm like, bro, the gear and the POB is shit you find on the ground in like Act 2 or 3 already. What else do you want? Because I can make a build really tanky. This build, when it's finished in high budget, will face tank tier 17s. But that's not a build a new player would ever be able to follow because it would cost too much currency. And a lot of build guide creators do this. They put the budget up to whatever they think it looks good in number-wise, and then they have no care for the budget. Other people have different perspectives on budgets, right? People want everything minimum effort. Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Let's spam up the chat. How many divines is the max amount of divines you would consider be within the range of a low budget build? Just spam up the chat. I want to see what you guys have to say about it. For a finished level 92 low budget build. Okay. As you can see, the ranges are very different. So here's my take. I have two different takes. One is me as a gamer. The other take is me as a guide creator. Me as a guide creator, I would say that 10 divine for a level 92, fully finished, all gear sorted, 6-link, yada, 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 everything sorted on a low budget build with everything's finished. Quality, you fucking name it. At level 92 should never exceed 10 divines. Never. And I do everything I can to keep that budget down way below that. 10 is this absolute ceiling that I would consider calling it low budget. As a guide creator, me as a gamer, low budget is anything below 50 divines. Now, what would happen if I made a guide and I said, yeah, it's low budget. It's just going to cost you 45 divines on average to play. There are guide creators out there that does that. They base their budget on what they consider to be low budget as a gamer and not as a guide creator, and that is a humongous problem.
What kind of sick twisted deal is this? All right, here we go. Boom. The no mod adorned. Let's freaking go. Time for redemption. Last time we got wrecked. Last time we got a 0% roll. I would proudly display it. Now, after 24 glove crops, not hitting a double corruption, I think it's time we turn the tides of war. 87%. Oh my god!
I think we actually had the bismuth flask.
寿司 The snake 点々 it got me. It got
35
me
all.
in the dick. I need you to suck the venom out.
Yo, Law, thank you for the 2 months. Hey, good
I
night,
need you
Bazooka.
to suck the venom out of my dick. Oh, 全然センセルシ
It's like experienced player. It is literally anyone who wants to join. There is a mix of people who make mirrors per day. There is a mix of people who just sit in chat typing XDD all day. There is literally everyone. There are some pretty elitist discussions. I try to like calm down. Like when people are being cringe, like making fun of someone for like asking for a price check on like a item that's like 1C, but I don't want that vibe in my guild though, so that's not supposed to be happening if it does. How was your daily hot dogs? Dude, I cooked the hot dogs and then Mary Kate came downstairs and was like, "Oh, can I have those?" And I was like, "I guess so." It was the last hot dogs. It was the only hot dogs left. Here we go. Of course it's fizz to attacks. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It'll work for now. Alright, well. That was 0 damage. I have no mana either. I have no mana. Oh, I ramped at the end there. I mean, when I ramp, it's damage, but if I don't ramp, it's, I don't know how to ramp with no mana. Alright, well, we gotta watch this video, I guess. Alright, okay, let's just try to divine the Endergon real quick. Yeah, never mind. That is not it. There we go. Wait, what can I not equip now? There's no way I don't have enough int. Really? Are you kidding me? Like, I actually can't run careful planning? Or maybe... Yeah, I literally can't run careful planning. 20 to 30k in your map? Wait, what the... Yeah, sure, I guess. Bogged, dude. Free 20k gold? Actually bogged. Is it from the pump at the end? Is this the gold strat, dude? Let's see how much gold drops. I'm gonna sit over here and watch. Holy... What in the... Alright, well, thanks for the gold. Wait, I actually got like almost 40k gold from that.
Like, think of all the money I've lost by not telling viewers I love them back, and instead I ban them. Think of how much money I've lost. It's probably a considerable amount. Imagine if I just set it back. Why do you have to change your hideout? What the hell do you even have in there? Easier said than done. Click a rock or something and press delete. Fubguners always behave? I don't believe you. Every time I click on Fubgun's stream, his entire chat's just questions, and don't do that here. Do not do that here. Questions are not allowed. I found out today, less than 3% of my Twitch audience is under 24 years old. Ooh, that's like 15 div, dude.
Some people just really hate the idle system. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I feel like there's like, so for me, like, I'm not saying it's better than the Atlas, it's just a lot different, right? There's different things you can do, which makes it kind of interesting to me. You guys got a badge of the Brotherhood. Huh. I almost didn't even kill this boss. Badge of the Brotherhood and a lightning coil on the same map. What the? 7 divine! There's no way for 7 divine. Okay, how many divine chat? How many divines did we get? Surely, it was like a 4 million shipment with dusts and like crops. Surely that's gonna be good, right? Surely? Tropium? Surely it's like 3, right? Surely. It's like 3 at least. Surely. What is this? What is this? I got 0 to, I got 1 and null?
Don't need map? What do you mean? Oh, soul tether and hideout? That's true. But I don't know how to, I don't even know. Okay, whatever. I have a map. Alright. So, it should hit me for more than 262 mana. It should take about 6 of these. 4, 5, 898, 636, 898, 636, 262! Oh, it's good. Okay, it works. It works. It works. It doesn't overconvert. Let's fucking go. It doesn't overconvert. Oh, that's the play. That's the juice right there. All right, we're in, baby. Oh, we're so in. All right, it works. Confirmed. Mom does not overconvert. Holy no, that's insanely valuable info, and it's annoying as fuck to test. Also, cunted, which is your name. That's not what I'm calling you. You do realize why I was like I think you know this. You do understand why I was dying in those maps, right? You understand, right? Or you need to explain. Like, I would have probably still face rolled that, but my only source of leech is 0.5 for essence sap and 0.5 for 1 blood drinker tattoo. Wait, Wait, is that fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I not have life leech right now because of unnatural? Wait a second. Do I actually not have life leech? Hold up. Does this show on the character sheet? Does unnatural fuck me? It's gone? Oh, so this is why. Okay. So this is why I was dying. This is why I had mana leech in the fubgun map and no life leech. I actually had no life leech. It's not that there was enough damage. Okay. So I would have face rolled that. Yeah. Yeah, I just swapped unnatural and I have no life leech. Oh, that's so dumb. Chaos res, but it's int. I like the chaos res, I really do, but I needed that to be dex. Fuck. Okay, I'll YOLO null. Hit the int. Okay. You know what to do. You know what to do. Don't put the int back on, but lower. Fuck. But then the last thing, the last thing in the video. Alright. I've tried to be, you know, the best of my ability, cater to those who are getting into an endgame stacker build, but maybe don't have a lot of experience, maybe are newer players. A lot of people have tried this build out for the first time in this league, and I'm trying to, you know, keep as many people, you know, getting through that hard time, farming up to Indigon, and get to the promised land as possible, okay? I'm trying to get everyone there. That's the 99%ers. But for those of you out there that are absolute bloodthirsty sharks, the apex predators of Path of Exile, the people that are ahead of me right now by a significant margin, all right? This one's for you. I know I saw I had the Planet Eater POB, and some of you looked at that, and some people look at that and laugh, but if you were a person that looked at that, be like, yeah, I'd win. There is a mirror small. So if you think the idea of mirroring small cluster jewels is silly, this is not for you. If you understand why mirroring smalls is good, this might be for you. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.
Ну, почти половина. Вот с этими будет половина. Вот общего количества. Вот так-то шансы еще очень хорошие. На жестком винстрике выиграть, а?
Dude, I will break the weapon. I already feel it. I can feel it. I will break the weapon. It's on the coast? Wait, it's not on the coast. Wait, where's this waypoint? Wait, no, it's not coast. Ledge. It's ledge, alright. Oh, that's my... Alright. Alright, can I kill him without my attacks? Wait, that's actually illegal. This is the most disgusting shit ever.
That's actually not too bad. Actually, no, Dex is bad. If it was int, that'd be good. I'm gonna give you a lot of questions about build making. Build making is like love making. I don't know anything about it. Okay, are you ready? This is for you, baby. This is for you. Here we go. Yesterday I missed this 3 times. Today, no more. We're gonna hit it first try, bro. Ready? Now. It's a long bar. Long bar is good. I missed an affix. Sorry, bro.
It's a Wraith on oh, he's moving. Oh! We got it! Yo, we got it! Oh! Alright. Alright. Scrub the suffix. Okay. Chris, if you ever existed. Hunter, Exalted Orb. Do you want life? What? Can't believe I'm getting fucked by Moon Temple, of all things. Fucking bullshit, dude. Oh! Never mind.
We got that strike range, now we grab an extra strike from... I guess melee skills of AoE is not bad, right? Isn't that pretty decent, actually? More AoE means balls are bigger, more clear. Should be good, right? Do we like big balls, or do you want to keep them small? That's on a suffix on the big one, so it's really hard to get. But I hope I can get 4 of those eventually, it's gonna be awesome. And I ask about interaction, if you know how it works. You can ask if you promise not to use the China Cat emote for at least 24 hours. Maybe we should order some food today and blast. This character's level 90 or something. But should I get pizza or kebab, guys? Both? Dude, there's actually kebab pizza. Have you guys had kebab pizza yet? Just kebab meat on a pizza? It's actually kind of good. But I don't think I can get that delivered. The place that actually makes that well doesn't deliver. Oh my god, what is this? German client redemption? No way. I guess so. Rare redemption. Some German client. Deutsch. I am ein Ahnenhäuptling. And this is a Plünderin. Am I good with German? Yeah, you could say so. It's my mother tongue. How am I gonna craft this now? I was about to roll some jewels. How am I gonna roll these jewels? Like, look at this wall of text here.
You want some real talk for a minute here? I've seen that apparently a lot of people, like a decent amount of PoE streamers, are like pretty bored of this event already. Like they got pretty bored pretty quickly. And then you go look at what they're playing in the event, and they're just like playing the same shit that they've played plenty of other times. Like, they're not playing anything new, and it's like the whole fucking appeal of this event is new ascendancies that you can do new builds on. And everybody's just playing the same shit. Yeah, of course you got fucking bored. You're playing the same shit. I have to play LS because it's the best.
All right, so we're using three of the larges that contain 2 additional harbingers and Eater of Worlds pack size. That's what these 2 have. And then this one has currency shards dropped by Harbies, drop as currency items instead. There's a chance for that. So I've gotten a bunch of whole orbs from this. And then the rest of them are getting up to 100% for King Harby, additional harbingers. We're getting a little bit of cooldown recovery rate, some additional map things like tier 1 to 15 maps drop a tier higher, dropping additional connected maps just to help us sustain, because map sustain is weird. And that's basically it. Oh, an additional stack. I have a couple of these. Chance to drop an additional stack. I'm at 80%. I really should be at 100% with that, but it's kind of a weird layout. I've only been doing this for a day, and I've changed a bunch of stuff, so it's imperfect. It tilts so hard. If this guy doesn't sell me this, I'm gonna tilt. He's there. He knows I want it. Yeah, pack size and map effect. He knows I want it. And he's just... Why is he doing this? What kind of twisted Saw movie bullshit is he doing to me right now? Oh, I see you're stressing over an idol that isn't even very good. Funny, I have the only one. 100% good luck, though? This is actually the worst trade interaction I've ever had. It's not I'm not going to sell it. It's that you're not going to buy it. I can't fathom what I did to make you such a cunt. I've never seen someone flex that they're not going to sell an item. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, somebody else just messaged that guy in a little bit. Can you get reported for saying a swear? Please ban me from chatting. Please, fucking please. So that way I don't have to ever talk to anyone again. Permaban me. I was like, please, sir, can I buy your item? And he's like, funny that you want it because no, someone else can have it though. Yeah, if they ban me for it, I'm gonna be like, I'm from Australia. You can't ban me for that. It's racist. Right click ignore. I have so many. If I wasn't live right now, the number of things that I would say to this person